Alright, and we're back for another episode of the Owner Operator series. And today's the day. Finally gonna buy this truck. Sitting at $32,000 right now. And our choices are pretty much anything on this first page, and we could really do anything realistically on this page because we can take enough out in loans to cover it. But I don't want to do that. And really nothing on this page is achievable. And I'm tired of waiting, so maybe our second truck will find something in here we like. But for the meantime, we need to find something we are going to drive. So we have this Volvo here, which is an option. It's got 30% permanent wear with 958,000 miles on it. We have both of these Kenworths. This one's sitting at 31% wear, and this one is sitting at 29. Let's see, they're both 600 horsepower, I believe. No, this one's 600. This 455. 235 gallon fuel cell, and this one's got 260. The Volvo had a 220. I think this one's an automatic. Yes, and both those are automatic. Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from the Volvo. I think I'm not really a Volvo guy myself. So we have that option, or we could do the 579 high rise, which does come with a 500 horsepower engine, 220 gallon fuel cell, and a manual transmission. Kind of torn. I mean, I wouldn't mind buying this one, but I don't know how much work we're going to have put into it right away. So with that being said, what do we go with? I mean, this one's got some wear. Sorry about that. I keep hitting the scroll on the mouse. This one, it doesn't have a lot of wear. Now, it is at 21% wear, permanent wear anyways. 659,000 miles. I'm not really worried about the miles. We're going to rack up the miles anyways. If we do buy this one, we have about $11,000. I'd say $11,700 to play with repairs, and then we can take out a loan for $9,000. The biggest issue is I don't know what will happen if we have to fix it. So do we risk it, or do we go with the safer choice, which is the Pete? I'm not against the Pete. I think for all intents and purposes, I think we go with the 579. In all honesty, I would rather have the W900. Well, I mean, see, I don't really understand where the condition stars varies. I mean, this one's got 30% permanent wear, and it's a 2-star truck. This is 1 star, and it needs obviously, I mean, it's obviously been beat to hell. Man, it's a hard decision, and I've had time to think about this. I'd like to have that, but you know what? Let's go for it. We'll risk it. Get the 86-inch studio sleeper for just under $20,000, and we'll see what happens. I really hope we're not. I really hope we're not going to regret this. Once I click this, there's no going back. Let's do it. All right. All right, so we bought a truck. We've got $12,000 left in the bank. And it says our truck status. Don't know what that is. Does that mean I guess that means we're driving it. So like if I go, one thing I wish they did is like, you know, looking at the trucks, I wish it would show me the mileage on the truck. A total restore for this truck. Yeah, it won't tell us. Yeah, so that's it. We bought a truck. We are the proud owner of a W900 Kenworth. So let's see if we go truck upgrades, because we do have a little bit of money. Don't want to do that. Diagnostics. So let's see if we click on service recommendations. Okay, so service recommendations is we have to pay $2,000. So actually, if we replace everything, so this is saying truck damage is $134,000. Co-insurance pays 2%. It won't let us do anything. I don't really know why. Anywho. Click drive. Let's see this bad boy. And then we'll find us a load. And we'll run it. Start earning our money back. There's our rig. And this is our shop. Hey, it ain't much, but it's home. I'll say for $20,000, it's a decent looking rig. Fire this bad boy up real quick. Oh yeah, check engine light. That's no good. That's not good. Why we gotta check engine light? It runs. Let's see here. Do we got to pull it in? Maybe we got pulled in a bay. All right. So, about this mod, to upgrade your garage, it's going to cost $325,000. We have to upgrade this garage before we can even buy another garage. Every garage we buy will have a minimum of 3 spaces. So we're going to have to make quite a bit of money before we can look at hiring anybody, buying another truck, expanding, whatever. We're going to have to make a lot of money. If we go to Truck Manager, maybe now it will show us. Maybe not. So, diagnostics, not that one. Diagnostics. Let's see, service recommendations. And it won't let us do anything. My guess is we're going to have to go to a shop. We can't do it from our home shop. If we can get out of this with only having to pay $2,000, I'll be pretty happy. Now, what confuses me is if you click this, it says there's $100,000 worth of damage, but coinsurance pays 2%. I don't get how that leaves us with $2,000 to pay, but we'll figure that out. If we look at the job market, we can go. I'm going to try to do some of these Valentine's Day gifts. Actually, we might do those, but let's check out, because I want to get 14 loads in just so we meet this event. Let's see, and get us out of this heavy haul stuff, because we ain't ready for none of that. Okay, so we can make decent money. We're in Houston, so we're going to have to find a load that's in Houston. So no more just picking loads because they pay good. We're going to have to find stuff in our area. We got plows. We got pallet boxes. Frac tanks. And this crane. I don't know how bad our truck is, so I want to stay away from these heavy hauls for a while. To me, that's not bad. Nearly $2,000 for 10-hour drive. That's also not too bad considering the money we've been making. And that's a long drive, but it's a lightweight drive. So if we go to the job market, external contracts, click on Houston. Okay, so there's plenty for us to do. You know, we can. God dang, man! All right, we can. See, I didn't move anything. So there's plenty of jobs here to be done. Some money to be made and some money not to be made. Forage harvester, I mean, that ain't bad. Cattle. Computers, fruits. Obviously, price per distance isn't bad. It's better than what we've been making. So we ain't going to complain. Probably focus on the Holland Hearts deal. Basically, we need to do 14 loads before Sunday, and it's currently Friday. So that's what we'll do. Try to find something that's not egregiously too long. I'm also looking for something that's close to us. They all pay about the same per mile, so I guess what's just the shortest drive? Let's do Lawton. We have not been to Lawton yet. So we'll do that. And then we'll stop at a service center and see what it's going to cost for us to fix our new to us rig.
Let's do this.
Ooh. Ooh. This old girl ain't happy. She ain't happy. She's grinding. Oh man. This is gonna be an adventure. Maybe we should have went with the Pete. Actually, it looks like there's a service center right there.
Turn right. Never mind. I'll find a new route. Turn right.
Yeah, so we'll go. Ooh. Yeah, we'll stop at Service Center and see what we're gonna do. Not a bad looking rig overall. I mean, it'll be home for probably the next 6 months at least on this channel. She don't grind all the gears, but she grinds most of them.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Oh, yep. Brakes are a little touchy. Say it's a Freightliner dealer, but my guess is they'll service it the same. I'm not sure if there's like a discount
Drive safe
between having it serviced at a particular manufacturer. So if we hit service recommendations, okay, so looks like for $2,000 we can fix everything to 39%. If we say replace everything, now you gotta remember, this ain't a total restoration. That would be this button. That's where it's gonna get pricey. $276,000. Yeah, not for us. This one, this is for us. If it'll cost us $3,000, we're gonna do that. And that's what happened. So the truck has a total now of 29% of damage, but we should be good. Which is great, because we don't need to break down anywhere. Look at that. Oh yeah. Spurs. Now, from now on, I just did this because they were local to our shop. But from now on, we'll just loop around the building. Any servicing we need done will be done at whatever OEM we are driving. So, if we have any more Kenworth problems, we will not be having it serviced here in Houston. We will have it serviced on the road, as long as we can drive there, and get it serviced wherever we belong. But that was kind of my point of waiting as long as we did to buy a truck, because we have money to fix this one and throw some tasteful upgrades at it as we choose.
Keep left and then continue straight on.
Steering on this thing is not the best.
Go straight on.
But anyways, that kind of goes to show it makes sense to try and hold off on buying a truck as long as you can. We could have waited longer and bought something with less issues.
Exit left.
But I got tired of us not owning our own rig. And I thought it was about that time. We had the money saved up, so let's see. This load has to be done 2 hours and 14 minutes in real time, because this is an external contract, so it goes off real life time, not game time. And we'll have it done by then, because as soon as we finish this load, I'm gonna go watch some truck racing from Daytona while this video uploads.
Keep right and then exit right. Exit right.
Oh yeah. Now we're going to be very cautious with this truck, because we do indeed own it. This is our baby.
Right, and then turn right. Turn right.
We'll have to check. I'd like to see what engine's in this. Engine upgrades will probably be amongst the first upgrades we do, but that will be in another video.
Keep right and then exit right. Exit right.
I'll say, for the money we got invested in this old girl, I'm pretty happy with it.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left, and then continue straight on.
Now,
Go straight on. Get ready to turn
before
right.
we buy our own shop, we're going to save up quite a bit of money,
Turn
well
right.
over $350,000. Because there's no point in upgrading our shop if we can't buy a truck or hire a driver, both of which are very expensive. So my goal is at least going to have about $500,000 in the bank before we focus on anything like that.
Turn left.
Which means this truck is going to have well over 1 million miles on it by the time we get to that point. Steering on this truck is a little off. My guess is that's probably due to age. So that's another thing we're going to have to remember. She don't drive like a new truck. But she is ours, so...
Ready to roll.
Okay, so we got an 8-hour drive. Go ahead and pull out of here and then we'll check this out. Eventually we'll walk around the rig and do a
turn right.
Do a pre-delivery inspection, but I don't know how to get it out of the truck, so I'll have to figure that out. Anyways, that's our load. It's True Love, whatever this is. Dig the pistons on fire in the back. So yeah, that's our load, and we're gonna run a couple of those. Really, we're gonna run about 14 of them.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
And there's really no difference in price considering what a normal cargo pays, so we don't have to worry about the money we're making not being realistic. It's priced the same as everything else, so that's great for us.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Go straight on.
Now we have 6 hours and 14 minutes before we need to rest, so as soon as we get off of this bend, we're going to ask Garmin for our rest stop. Hey Garmin, let's see here. So there's a rest stop there with a weight station. I think we'll be good on fuel. See, that's about 3 hours out. Actually, let's do this one. Ooh, that's going to be close. I feel like that's going to be too close. Let's do that one. We'll probably be able to make that one with ease, and we can go ahead and fill up.
Time to hit the road.
Steering's going to take a minute to get used to. It's got some slop in it. You can definitely tell it needs some work. So what I've tried to allude to in other videos is we're going to have to kind of plan out our rest in a strategic manner, because we don't want to give up more. You guys see that, Rick? The two over here in the corner hit each other. Interesting. We're going to have to plan our rest stops because we want to be on the road making money as much as we can. So
Keep left.
following the DOT laws are going to be something we actually have to focus on now. Didn't have that before in Quick Jobs.
Turn left.
So we're going to try to plan our fuel stops and rest stops in a period that they actually benefit what we're doing. I'm happy we bought an 18 speed. It's one thing I was kind of worried about when we were looking at the truck market. I didn't want a 12 speed or a 13 speed. I really don't want an automatic truck. We may buy a Volvo for someone working for us. I wouldn't have a problem with that. But I personally don't want to drive one. I would love for our first shop to be, since we started with a Kenworth, our first shop to be Kenworth only. I would like to try to keep all of the shops
Right.
OEM specific. Something else to remember, I actually forgot about this. When you're doing an external haul, like we are, you are limited to 65 miles an hour. So it doesn't matter what the speed limit is, you can only haul at 65 miles an hour. That will have an impact on our time
Keep left.
and our rest stops, so I don't think we'll have a problem making it to the rest stop we had planned, but I think it'll be close.
Keep left.
So yeah, something to think about there. All of these trips are going to be speed limited, so, but we'll also be picking up loads from whatever city we're in, so see, right now we're 3 hours and 50 minutes away from our mandatory 10-hour break. And depending on what fuel cost is, we'll get fuel. If it looks like it's high, then we'll wait. Pretty much anywhere on the West Coast is going to be expensive, so if we make trips out west, we'll have to get fuel beforehand.
Keep left.
And I actually have an app that it has been talked on the Discord page that you use to track your fuel purchases. So we will be using that app to keep track of miles, money spent, yada yada yada. Yeah, so this track doesn't tell us how much distance we can travel on fuel that we've got, but that's alright. We don't need that feature. It is nice to have, but we don't need it per se. Had to pop my fingers there. See, rest stop up right here. We have 3 hours. I think we can make it. I hope we can make it. I will say with this truck, I don't think we're going to get too carried away with modifying it, just because eventually we're probably going to stick somebody else in this truck at some point. Eventually we'll have some modded trucks that we're going to drive, and we will be doing the hot shot stuff at some point, and we will be driving the hot shot trucking, not a hired driver. Not, at least not at first. So I kind of need to know that there's enough meat on the bone to pay someone to do that. If not, when we're done with the hot shot stuff, the truck and its trailer will just sit at whatever lot we put it at. For a while, our home is going to be in Houston. We will kind of talk strategic wise about where our next shop is going to be. It'll be in future episodes, but we're going to plan it out supply chain wise. Supply chain's one thing that I went to school for. I do have a degree in supply chain management, and I am very, very interested in logistics. So this is kind of my, I guess, sharp point. Although it's not what I do for a career, it's something I do enjoy. All right, we're starting to yawn, which means we've got 2 hours until we got to stop. We should be at the rest stop before then. I can't imagine we wouldn't be. And after we take our 10-hour break, we'll take our snapshot for this video. I think we should make it. Button. Probably need to switch those two.
Keep left.
So we have quite a bit of fuel. We are probably not going to get fuel here just because I need to set up the account on the tracker that I have. But we're going to be in Texas for a little while, I suppose. So we should be able to get decent price fuel pretty much anywhere. Like I said, the biggest toe stepper on that will be if we have to go out west. Even Arizona and New Mexico kind of got some fuel higher prices, so we'll just have to keep that in mind.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Keep right, and then turn right.
Yeah, I know, we're
Turn
getting there.
right. Keep right, and then turn right.
Let's see, cars only,
Turn
trucks.
right.
I'm not sure why they do that. We didn't hit nobody. I hope there's a parking spot here for us. It's looking a little tight. So we're gonna use our external view. Actually, yeah, let's do this. So what I want to do is I really want to take that spot right there behind us. Okay. So should be able to get it straightened up here. Say, this truck does not turn well like other trucks we've driven. We're gonna go ahead and turn our hazards on. Okay. And throughout the series, I am going to try to get better at using cameras to back up. But I don't want this video to drag on, so we'll just do what we gotta do. I know, I'm getting tired. Say we're a little out of our line, but it'll be alright. So we'll shut her down, turn the lights off, we'll turn our hazards off, and take a nap. Alright, it's a beautiful Monday afternoon. Go ahead and pull out of here, that way we can get our snapshot. Or, you know what, we'll get our snapshot once we get the load delivered. Yeah, let's do that. Be a lot cleaner look. See, we don't need fuel, so we're going to go ahead and go around this way. Let's see, make sure the trailer's going to clear. Is it going to clear? I don't think it will. She is not. We're almost up in the bushes. There we go. Yep. Clear it now. So yeah, I'm going to try to get better at using mirrors for stuff. We're going to have to hop this curb just a hair. There we go. Awesome. See, it says we'll be there by 7:54. We're going to be off on our time a hair. So let's hope it's by like 8:30. Come on, Jeeper. Okay, I was anticipating on you not stopping, but
Keep right.
if you're going to
and
wait,
then
I'll take it.
Turn right.
I'm trying to get a couple of these videos in this week. I do plan on, I don't know, I'll let you guys tell me, should we video every load, every trip we run? would
Keep
that
right,
just be too
and then
much
turn
content? If you're watching this,
right.
comment on the video. Let me know what you'd like to see. If you guys think that'd be too much and too bothersome, I'll do like every 3 trips or something, or milestone trips, something like that. There we go. So we're erring on the side of caution. We're gonna let the bus in. Do not want any collisions, so
Keep right, and then turn right.
3 hours left to go in this haul. All things considered, I don't think we're getting bad fuel mileage. Roughly about 5.5, 5.6 miles a gallon. we're about to cross into Oklahoma, so we're gonna have to pay a toll.
Keep left.
This will be our first toll that we've actually had to pay. I don't imagine it'll be bad, but we'll see. I don't think we'll have to stop. Yeah, so it's a cashless toll. We don't stop. There should be a lane here for Easy Pay or iPay or whatever. And this is us. $4. It ain't gonna break us, so we can handle that. I was hoping we was gonna get this load dropped off and be able to take pictures in daylight, but does not look like that's gonna happen. But that's okay.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
See, we're good to the left. Good to the right if we go.
Go straight on. Go straight on. Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Keep right. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
All right, and they want this right there. So what I think we'll do, go ahead and loop this around. That's where they want it. cut it over. So I'm just pulling up far enough to get the truck and trailer straight. Actually, yeah. Come on. Alright. Green means they're happy, which means we're happy because we're getting paid. Alright. So we drove 554 miles. Got 2,100, almost 2,200 bucks, 1,200 XP, which is that gold little sliver there. It's just a drop in the bucket. We got a long way to go to get to the next level. We're not going to worry about company offers because we're going to pull a hip and get our picture. We'll be done with this video. Underneath this lamp looks like the perfect place. Let's go to photo mode. Ooh, we can adjust the daytime. Hell yeah. Let's do that. Say we can change all these. Cool. I think that right there will work. Take one more just for safe measure. And that'll be it. So, appreciate you guys for following along. We now have our own rig, and the hope is we'll finally be making some money, which is what we want very, very desperately. So, I appreciate you guys for following along. I'm going to try to get another video out. It'll probably be in the next day or two. I'm going to try to get a few out. I may not film all of the Hall and Heart videos, unless you guys want to see them. But yeah, so this is our W900 Kenworth, and I guess we'll just see you on the road. Have a good one.